got Chase Mail.
Hey guys, it's Chase Mail bringing you another trailer review, and this time we are going to talk about Tolkien. I'm very happy to be doing this one because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Found my old shirt. Also like and subscribe to my channel, don't forget that. And we are going to get right on into this thing. Here we go. Fox Searchlight. I'm a little nervous about that because Searchlight, sometimes stuff doesn't get promoted correctly.
I have been fascinated with language. I've invented my own.
You invented an entire language?
Yes. I made stories. Legends.
I like how they're mixing like a Lord of the Rings look in with
any language you want.
This film.
It's about journeys. The journeys we take to prove ourselves. It's about adventures.
We should form a club, a brotherhood. Change the world.
The Inklings.
Power of art, music,
poetry.
And what about Tolkien? I want to write something.
It's about magic beyond anything anyone has ever felt before. What it means to love. To be loved.
So we all are looking for
War! England's at war!
not that. That shot almost looked like the Hobbit in Laytown. Nicholas Hoult, I think, is going to be great. Beast from X-Men, as you well know.
The way you follow the rhythms of language, I have to tell you, Mr. Tolkien, I've never come across anything like it.
This is more than just a friendship. It's an alliance. An invincible alliance.
I always love 1900s pieces.
A fellowship.
I think it looks good. There's the O for the ring. Alrighty. Well, that was good. I mean, it's not a blockbuster. I don't think it's meant to be a giant action film. I think they showed the action stuff in it due to, you know, he obviously went to World War I, and that's kind of where he actually got. We're gonna go into some little nerdy stuff right here. Okay, so I'm such a nerd. Tolkien went into war, and like in Mordor, when you'd find the clouds and they would flicker with lightning, like that's honestly where he got influenced about this whole thing. I really feel this is going to be a great movie. I know I've said it before, but I think it'll be a nice, not documentary, but, you know, telling of his life. I really don't think that I don't know. I'm hoping it's not going to be messed up. I watched this one movie and it was like Christopher Robin, and that movie I didn't like at all. That movie I felt was really not a great film. I couldn't tell whose story it was, if it was Christopher Robin's story or his dad's story. I didn't even know what it was even about. It was so weird. It was very oddly, and it got really bad reviews by critics, so that was something that, you know, I didn't. It's very disappointing. With this film, I don't think I'm going to be so disappointed. I'm hoping I won't be disappointed. I mean, Nicholas Hoult is a really good actor, whether you're watching him in X-Men or other films. He recently just did something on Netflix. I think it was the one with the rabbits. Oh, what's the name? Oh, the rabbits, and don't they eat each other or something? It's real weird. So. Oh, and by the way, I woke up really early. It's actually 8 a.m. I know that doesn't sound early to most of you people, but when you get to bed really late and you have sleep apnea, I have an issue sleeping, so I'm actually very tired right now, but I woke on up to get this trailer review edited and to get it to you guys on what my thoughts were. So Tolkien, to me, I remember, can I say Tolkien right? Tolkien. When I say Tolkien, that sounds correct. Okay, so Tolkien was a huge influence on me as a young man when I was becoming, I don't even know what I was becoming, but the thing is I loved these movies, especially the extended cuts. And I know most people will say, "Did you read the books?" Well, my my friends would read the books and tell me all about it. I did read some of them, and I found some of them were a little long-winded, but they were great. I just don't feel that book reading is for me all the time. So, and I'm really afraid if I do read the book now that I'm going to be a little bit upset when it comes to, you know, watching the movies, because there were people who were complaining about what was in the books, what was in the movies, and what was really important in the books was left out of the movies. But I don't really feel that. I feel that they put pretty much the main basics of the book into the movie, which was get the ring from here to there, and that's the end of the movie, and do a few things in between, character building, all that great stuff, and you should be good to go. So that's what I felt about the movie. That's what I felt was good about it, and I don't really know about the bookworm people that get really upset about this stuff. I'm not gonna delve into your life and tell you what is and what isn't, even though that's what I'm here for. I'm kind of a critic. If you want to read the book, great. I actually had Tolkien's biography, and I read quite a bit of that, and I really enjoyed Tolkien's biography. My aunt got it for me, I think when I was 16, and I remember opening it and being like, oh, cool, because I was collecting all this Tolkien stuff. With Lord of the Rings, for me, it was really enjoyable watching it in theaters. I remember the Fellowship of the Ring, I saw that, I think it was 3 times, the second one 5 times, and the third one 3 times again, or 4 or 5. I think it was 3, because I didn't even want to see the third one in theaters because I knew that they were going to make an extended cut, and which had an extra 52 minutes added into it, and I really enjoyed that movie a lot more than the original theatrical cut, because I could tell that the theatrical cut actually had cuts in it that didn't make any sense, and some of it was kind of different. So I really enjoy Lord of the Rings extended cut, where they added in a bunch more stuff. I love Weta Workshop. I'm a huge Weta Workshop guy. I actually went out to San Diego and met those guys. It was really great. So making the world of Tolkien for me as a film, that really changed my life. I mean, just, it was such a great film, and the acting and all that. When you're younger, you know, you don't really have much to go on, so these movies really influenced me in a big way. I enjoyed them quite a bit. As for this movie, I mean, this is obviously a movie, I'm going to enjoy it, and I really hope most of it's true. I hope that they weren't doing stupid things to where they were writing things that shouldn't have been written. That would really bother me, you know. So, you know, obviously they're gonna probably exaggerate some of it, but I'm hoping that they really keep a lot of things that are true in it. I hope they put in, like, where he was, I think he was bitten by a tarantula when he was a kid, and I hope that's in the film. I think he was just a baby, and that's why he was so afraid of spiders, because he didn't like, you know, obviously getting bitten by a tarantula. And I think he grew up not so much in, when he was a baby, I don't know if he was in England. I think he was in Africa, I believe. It might have been in South Africa. I can't exactly remember the place that it was. So this is probably going to be a really good film. I do suggest going and seeing it. I'm not going to be negative about much of it. I'm just a little bit up in the air because it's something really special to me. Tolkien is really great. So he influenced an entire generation and spawned a bunch of movies. Actually, he said he never wanted his books to be made into movies, but I don't think he really knew what we could do with CG graphics and all that stuff. So I feel I give this movie an A ranking. I really do. For now, I could be eating crow and then feel really bad. This movie is really awful. I don't know. We're going to figure that out. So until the next trailer review, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share if you want to. So enjoy. I always clap my hands for some reason. I don't know. Alright, see you guys. Bye.
You've got chase mail.